Hi, hello, my name is Julia and I could be your erotic photographer. And this video is going to be about the mission, my studio mission, why I am a photographer and why I'm doing adult content and why I'm doing in general what I'm doing. So I've arrived to London to pursue my medical career, but how it happened to me that I get involved into adult entertainment business, and I watched for a few years or more how adult entertainers or how adult models are meeting with public, okay, with men who are cheating on their wives. Everyone has their families, and I was absolutely, how to say, surprised what's happening and why men do this and why you need this, okay. And then I realized that statistically, there is a lot of people who are in the relationship, especially when they are married for a really long time. They have this situation, okay, that there is something wrong with the connection, with the physical connection. And usually, men, I'm not saying only men, okay, women also have this problem and experience this, but usually men go on the side and cheat on their wives. Okay, that's the reality. And statistics shows that 80%, okay, of couples actually have an unhappy, an unloving relationship or stay in the friend zone. Okay, and that was driving me, and those ideas were constantly in my head. And there is, for a really long time now, I'm shooting couples. And what I've realized, okay, that physical connection is very, very important in their relationship. I mean, when a couple has situation with the money, okay, and then the couple has situation with their sexuality and intimacy, that's when the problem starts. Okay. And so what I created in my studio, I actually experiment with my couples, and actually I ask models to join if the couple requires some kind of a stimulation. Okay. So what happens is that you know men like children, okay? And if the child is absolutely obsessed with the sweets, okay, and if you not give him sweets, he will find the ways how to find that candy, okay, everywhere. But you would not believe this, that if you would give a bucket of candy to a child, he would eat probably for a month, okay, and after 1 month you would not believe it, but he would ask a normal meal, okay, a normal dinner, a normal lunch. So that is, how to say, the theory behind it, what I suggest. Because if the man wants to try something new, it's how to say, it is very good if the woman would understand his needs, okay, and his wants, and support him on this decision. And believe it or not, I have many couples who reconnect after many years being in a relationship and find each other and see each other in a different colors, okay, in a different format. And of course they discover new adventures, of course they discover new things what they can do together, right? But the main reason why I'm doing is because I realized that talking doesn't help, okay, seriously, it doesn't help, okay, because the problem is physical, and that's why people need hands-on actions, okay, and only actions actually can get them out of this depth and from this situation, right? So my goal is to connect and reconnect as many couples and save as many families and keep them happy in life, okay, and be together, right? So imagine if I could change the statistics, okay, imagine if wives would understand how important is sexual fantasies for men, how important to experiment, how important to try new things, how important to do those adult videos that he could watch and get turned on and think about his wife. Okay, because what happens is, and I've been in the situation, women are busy with the household, with the children, with, you know, the work and food and washing and cleaning and other stuff. The romance somehow disappears from their life. So what the man is looking on the side and going to see adult models or adult workers is for that only reason, for that physical connection, for that stimulation, for that attraction, for that energy, sexual energy, what they are lacking in their relationship. Okay, so imagine if you can turn this disaster into something, you know, an amazing adventure for yourself. Okay, that's why I've decided, okay, to experiment and continue my work despite of, you know, all negativity and everything what's come behind this. Okay, because what we have at this moment is a huge, seriously, the huge distribution of porn. Okay, porn and everything what's related to adult work and adult business. And you know, I am a little bit confused about this, because now women think that only by selling their body and showing their body they can actually live and have their you know, successful and happy lives. Okay, and probably with my business going forward, the less models will be with their jobs, which is good. Okay, because I want men come back to their wives. Okay, I want men to stay in their family, and I want them to be happy. Okay, happy in their relationship, happy in their sexual life, happy with their intimacy. Okay, I want them to find new ways to satisfy each other, to find those games, to find that stimulation. I am the one who is actually guiding, leading, advising, and helping them. Okay, so my focus is now on these couples and erotic fantasies. Okay, and also because I worked in adult business in administrative field for some time, which was really fun. I gathered, collected a lot of connections. Okay, the models who are really good, who can assist you. I've seen a lot of couples would like to try threesome, and they will try it once, and everything will be, you know how to say, calm and the same like it was, and even better. Okay, so I have a lot of feedback by clients saying that, oh, I can't take eyes of my wife now. She's so fun and she's changed. Okay, and that's what I'm looking for. Okay, I'm looking to bring them back to a regional state, because the way they connected and the way they started to be together is because of that intimacy. Okay, it's because of this connection. Okay, that's how they found each other, that's how they decided to be together. It just, they got lost on the way. Okay, and someone needs to remind them, someone needs to show them another way. The other situation, what I see with the couples, that, you know, it's clear to me, I have realized, okay, that not everyone has the same knowledge, okay, during making love scenes, because I watched a lot of couples, you know how to say, having those adventures in my studio, and the sexual IQ has to be developed. Okay, no one taught us how to have that married happy life, and how to be with the partner and what to do. And every person is different. Okay, the kinks are different, the tastes are different. Okay, the fantasies are different, right? Some people even so much blocked inside that they cannot tell the partner what they want. They cannot share, you know, the things what they fantasize or want to try, you know. They feel embarrassed, ashamed what he will think, or, you know, so on and so on. Okay, but we have one life, and if you are not honest, you know, with each other, then what is this relationship and what is this life for? Okay, I also can say that there are couples who stay in their family life. Okay, and they just, you know, you would know, you would see that there is no way I can reconnect them. They just two strangers who supposed to go and find their new ways with other partners, and that also happens. Okay, and this information is only clear and visible on camera and on film, when you can see yourself from the side. Okay, you can clearly see what kind of a connection you have. You clearly see in the camera when I'm providing the whole footage, providing on all the images. The moment when we try new things or do stuff, okay, they can actually sense at which moment they feel awkward, insecure, shy, holding back, all these kind of feelings, they rise up during this experience. Okay, and I am the one who is pushing the boundaries. I am the one who is making them feel something. Okay, this is not staged, this is not how to say, produced. I make everything freestyle. Okay, and yes, my couples, maybe a little bit shy or awkward at the beginning. Okay, yes, people have problems about their body, especially when I'm shooting mature people, right? They go through the stress, they go through the illnesses, they go through the, operations, they go through childbirth, they go through many things, accidents and so on, and everything is reflected in their bodies. Okay, and that's what it's needed. It needed someone to tell them. And you know most effective ways to show them how they are good with each other, how they are matching each other, how they are feeling each other, how they are with each other, the movements, the words, the sensations, and so on and so on. That is the best proof. Okay, that is the best proof. So that's what my mission. Okay, to unite as many couples as I can, to bring them back to that initial passion, romance, okay, stimulation, and that they will be brave about their choices, understand that they've changed in their relationship. Okay, because when you start living with the person, both of you change and both of you become different. And of course that, there is a big chance that you would, go your own ways. There is always a big chance. Okay, but there is always the road back to come back. Okay, and I will be the one who will take your hand and drag you that direction, so you will find each other. Okay, that's what I do. That is my mission. Okay, and I'm really glad and happy to talk about it. Okay, and I worked in many fields. Okay, and I worked with models, and I know that they can help us, and they can help the woman the same as a man. Okay, I do not separate those things. Okay, I do not separate those things. If there is a problem in the relationship, there are always two sides, okay, are guilty. Both sides, okay? One is maybe being quiet, okay, and suffering inside, and the other one is lying and hiding and trying, to pretend and play the game, okay? So you have another opportunity, and I would like you to support me on my mission, okay? And maybe talk about that, because I will be discussing this more and more. That's why the reason I came to London. That's why I've created the studio, and that's why I take so many years to experiment and try things, okay? And I met a lot of couples, and I've seen a lot of making love scenes. And they need to learn many things, okay? Seriously, many things. Even couples who are really long time together, they like one trick ponies, okay? You need to tell them to try something different, because they're doing the same thing. And imagine if this is the same thing, the same position all the time, the same thing, you know, everyone gets bored going to the boardroom. It happens, okay? It's natural. This is a human nature, okay? We get bored quickly. We get used to things quickly. That's why we need to shake things up, okay? That's why you need this adventure, okay? That's why you need my service. So I'm working on it. and preparing it especially for you, the way you like it. Okay. Thank you so much for watching. Love you. Kiss you. Mean it. Bye.